I'm Leslie Nichols with Equine Liberty Sports, and I'm excited to present to the Equines at Liberty group a Liberty Challenge. It is a basic Liberty Challenge and focuses on what I think is the most important principle in Liberty, and that is the connection you have with your horse. The Equine Liberty Sports teaching program emulates the social connection between bonded herd mates. These are the horses that play together, explore together, eat together, hang out with each other. These are the horses that choose to be with each other. And so every single challenge that I'm going to present to you today reflects and explores that connection. Now, it doesn't matter to me what size pen you play in. It could be a wide open pasture. It can be a round pen. We're looking at the connection. So wherever you feel comfortable playing with your horse, that's where you should be. Also, if you want to do the challenge in one long stream, that's great. But if you want to do it in clips, even over a period of days, that's just fine as well. It doesn't matter to me what training method you're using, whether you're doing clicker training, whether you use a wand in your training. It doesn't matter to me, because we're not looking at your training, we're looking at your connection. Let's get going. Good boy. Good boy. In this first Liberty Challenge, you're just going to walk into a pen or an open area. Your horse is on halter in line. You're going to stop, pet your horse if you'd like, take off your equipment. You don't have to do this quickly. And just hang out with your horse. You can pet your horse, you can visit with your horse. Good boy. Then I'd like you to walk around to the other side of your horse. If your horse follows you around, that's just fine. If he stands here, that's just fine as well. Good boy. Yeah. This is not a standing exercise. This is a freedom exercise. The connection principle that we are looking at in this challenge is this. Horse, when I give you freedom, will you stick around a little bit? I don't mind if your horse wanders the way he is, because he's mostly sticking around. That's your first challenge. Your second challenge is this. I want you to find your horse's favorite itchy spot. Hopefully you already know what it is. And I want you just to scratch and itch your horse. You can also pet your horse. Whatever it is that your horse particularly enjoys. Hey, buddy. He's being very shy and not showing us his bliss, but that's okay. What I'm trying to see in this Liberty Challenge is, have you explored your horse's body and found something that your horse particularly enjoys? The Liberty connection is this. Liberty is a mutually enjoyable activity. It's not just something that you're doing for fun, it's something that both you and your horse are enjoying together. And it begins with something as simple as finding your horse's favorite itchy spot. Later on, as you progress through Liberty, you will be looking for other mutually enjoyable activities, like going on walks out in the wilds or playing with jumps and obstacles, something that you and your horse can enjoy together. But it all starts right here. Good boy. Good boy. Good. In this next Liberty Challenge, you actually may have to prepare for this in advance, I'm going to ask you to do some kind of care and management activity with your horse loose. It could be something as simple as braiding your horse's mane. It can be grooming your horse. If you feel adventurous, it could be clipping your horse. Or it could be picking out your horse's foot. I don't need to see a big, long exhibition. Something nice and short. You can show me just a foot or two. You don't have to do all four. The liberty connection that is being explored in this challenge is this. Is your horse comfortable and self-restraining, if you will, with you on an activity that is a care and management activity? And this challenge is also for you, because liberty is a whole lot more than just a fun activity to do with your horse. It's a whole way of thinking and a whole way of approaching your horse. And so what this liberty challenge is looking at is, are you making the leap to liberty, and are you comfortable doing these kinds of activities without equipment? Now, the next liberty challenge, I'm going to ask you to step away from your horse. Call your horse over. Come on, Bonaparte. Doesn't matter how you do it. Use clicker training, that is just fine. And what I'm looking for is, I want to see if your horse will just follow you around a little bit. Your horse can be behind you, your horse can be next to you, doesn't matter. The liberty principle that we are exploring, the connection principle, is this. Horse, let's roll. Just keep rolling. Okay. Woohoo, good boy. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, let's go. Come on. The liberty connection principle that we're looking for is this. If you wander off and walk off, is your horse saying, hey, I want to come along too? Come on, buddy. Come on. Good boy, Bonaparte. Call your horse. Ask your horse to follow you. You don't have to go far. You don't have to do anything fancy. Good boy. Good job. This next liberty challenge follows the one that we did before, and in fact segues nicely into it. Now that your horse is following you around, now you're just going to stop and see if your horse stops. Certainly you can pet your horse and then walk off and then stop. If your horse stops quickly, that's great. If your horse circles around you and stops, that's just fine. We're not looking for training. What we're looking for is that your horse is tuned into you and is trying to get with you. Good boy. The next liberty challenge is going to add a little bit of purpose to your walking around. I'm going to ask you to get a little creative and find something very simple that you and your horse can do together. But I want you to walk to it together and do it together. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to walk over to these poles and we're going to do them together. Good boy. Good. Another example might be, let's go over to this barrel. Let's walk over together. Good boy. Come on, buddy. And let's go around the barrel together. Good boy. The liberty connection idea that's being explored in this challenge is, now that we're roaming around together, let's actually go somewhere specific together and do something together. Now there's two parts to that. Doing something specific means that You actually have purpose to your wandering around, but also this is a challenge for you because you are not directing your horse to do anything. You're doing it with your horse. This is very important in Liberty because Liberty is a participation sport, and Liberty is not horse do this, do that. Liberty is, hey, let's go do this thing together. And this is where it all begins. Good boy. Good job. In this last Liberty Challenge, I'm going to ask you to show us something fun or something cool that you do with your horse at Liberty that was not covered in this challenge. It can be something like going out into the pasture and reading a book with your horse while your horse is grazing, or it could be something fun, a little game that you play, or it could be something really cool like bathing your horse and your horse is loose. Doesn't matter. Surprise us. The connection principle that we are exploring is this. Every relationship, every connection between horse and handler is unique. I encourage you to find activities that just come naturally with you and your horse at Liberty. These become the cornerstone to all of your other Liberty work and play. So we want to see what those activities are. I'm Leslie Nichols with Equine Liberty Sports. It's been wonderful to bring you these challenges. Now I'm going to go have some fun with my horse. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh.